panel. Good afternoon. This is your Audi Automotive Service Expert, Juan Sanchez. I'll be taking care of your vehicle for you today. Brought your vehicle in for engine running rough. I did verify the concern. You had an open circuit for all these, a lot of the engine electronics. There was actually a fuse that was missing, and the fuse panel in here. The red fuse right there on the bottom, and then fuse right above the 5 was missing, which is what's in charge of all of the most of the engine electronic components, all these actuators, a couple of different sensors, oil pressure regulation valves. So we've gone ahead and addressed that. You did still have a cylinder 3 misfire, which was consecutive. I swapped over coils from 2 to 3, 1 to 3. I got a new set of spark plugs as well, and it was still failing. So we're performing our cylinder leakage test, and you actually have bad piston rings, which is why this oil cap, there's basically the air that's supposed to be holding inside the cylinder is leaking out through the crankcase through the piston valves, and you can kind of hear a little bit of that hiss, but that's that pressure kind of building up inside of the actual crankcase. So we're going to go ahead and send a quote for an engine replacement on the vehicle. It'd be a little bit more economic to replace the engine as opposed to opening up the entire engine and replacing the pistons on it. So we'll go ahead and send that quote your way. I'm going to be taking you through the multi-point inspection on your vehicle, make some recommendations along the way. I'm also going to be sending a quote for a coolant flush while we're at it, just because the majority of what's in here is all water. So definitely need to have some form of coolant in the system. So we'll go ahead and send that your way. When we get your vehicle up in the air, we'll take a closer look at your tires, brakes, suspension components. I did notice upper guide link bushings on the vehicle are completely torn, need to get replaced. So I'm going to go ahead and send a quote for that as well. And we'll take a closer look at that, as well as your tires and brakes once I get it a bit higher in the air. When we got your vehicle up in the air, down center tread, we're looking about 5/30 seconds, towards the inside about 5 1/4, towards the outside around 6. Those are the bushings I was commenting to you about. You can see they're just blown out off to the side. But yeah, turn this wheel a little bit. You can see how they're just completely torn. So definitely something you want to get taken care of as well. And then front brake pads, pretty low, not too low. Sitting right around 7 millimeters of brake life, so it's barely in the green still. Down center tread on the rear tires, looking around 6 1/2, 30 seconds. Towards the inside, 6 1/4. Towards the outside, 6 1/2. Rear brake pads are a little bit lower than the front. Those will put you around 6 though. Manufacturer doesn't recommend replacing until about 5 millimeters, so still doing all right. Just getting a little bit lower there. So other than that, I do want to thank you for servicing your vehicle here at Audi Dominion. We greatly appreciate your business. If you'd like to go and have these services I mentioned taken care of, just let your service advisor know. We'll go ahead and take care of that for you. Thank you very much. Hope you have yourself a wonderful day and a great week. Thank you. Good afternoon. This is your Audi Automotive Service.